Crimea Militant. Should be interesting. Crimea Militant is a really strong combination. Perhaps one of 2 or 3 strongest combinations in the game. I, however, only ever gotten to play it once. This will be interesting. Not going to pretend I'm the best Crimea Militant player. We got Northern Advantage too, which is a really easy upgrade for Crimea because you've got this Tundra right here, and then the 2 right outside the home base. It's also your river walk, so you can jump on Ruspiates if it's unoccupied. Oh, and we've got Tagawa over here to ruin our day, so that's fun. Hopefully both of these guys go for enlists. I think Ruspiate definitely should. You may start with, sometimes people start with upgrades with the engineering mat. Ruspiate. Tagawa's got patriotic, so he should definitely go for enlist. And we're gonna get our combat card. Yeah, there it is right there. He's gonna upgrade to make his enlist cheaper. He's gonna enlist. We're gonna get loads of combat cards this game. Tagawa's gonna give us 4 because looky here. We've already got our first enlist in round 2. Now here's the question. Oh, we got a 5. Great. Here's the question. Does Ruspiate go 8 workers? Or does he trade for 2 metal and build his mech? He's going 8 workers. And there's our first combat card off Tagawa. So since Ruspiate's going 8 workers, he's probably going for enlists as well, which is good for him, but it's also good for us. So we're going to go to 4 workers here. We're going to get our next enlist next turn. Oh, I was wrong. Ruspiate's going for upgrades. So we're definitely going to get our power enlist next. Tagawa's going to do another upgrade, so this is great. We're going to have lots of cards and we're going to have a good bit of power. I'm going to go ahead and set aside a metal here, since I've got my cards now. It's got some power, why not? And another 5. It's good and bad. I mean, the 5s are great, don't get me wrong, but I hate spending 5s on Crimea's economy. We may need to. It's interesting that he left a worker right there. I mean, it's way too early in the game for him to be spreading out to get territories. I mean, he's at 8 workers, so what's that worker on the village going to do? It's a good encounter for Tagawa. He's going to go with the 2 metal. Get the early mech. send a power our way. We're going to go 8 workers. In part because what that's going to allow us to do is do the same trade for metal and food, still get our enlist with this 2 combat card. And then we're going to have 2 metal, which means probably just use the coin action and get our speed mech. I mean, we use the coin action because there's not a lot to be gained from moving a couple of workers or the character, because we're going to move them all once we have the mech. Same way, number of workers and recruits. Alright. And coin enlist, because they're both about to start building some mechs here. Let's take our popularity. Not going to need 5 popularity, but we are going to use some of it producing. So it doesn't hurt to have a little bit more. Tied with Tagawa on coin, which is good. They've got the patriotic board. We haven't even started making our mechs yet, which is where our coin's going to come from. We're way ahead of Rusviet with that engineering board. He's also probably low on power right now. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything to move our character halfway there, because we're going to go speed mech and the character's going to get there in 1 movement. And all the workers are going to be distributed the way they want, the way we want. Okay, we got 3 more mechs to build. They're going to cost a total of 9 metal, and we can use up to 3 combat cards. If we put 6 workers on the metal, that puts 2 over there. That gives us 2 more food. So we could trade for the 3rd food, and that would be a total of 7 metal. That'd have us using 2 combat cards. Probably should spend the $2 to get the 3 food. Only gets 1 coin out of it, but he doesn't have $3. That's really unfortunate for him. Wait. Oh, he went with... Oh, he already had food on the ground. Okay, that's why. So he's gonna get 1 coin. Wow, he cut it close there. He's got plenty of popularity to produce with. Okay. Let's see here. We've got 2 choices here. We can go ahead and get our last enlist. Let's do that. The rest of it has wood on the ground, so. Look at that, 16 coin. 5 combat cards, 8 power. Only built 1 mech. So the other option we had would have been to trade for some metal, forgo the enlist action. That's right, gives the popularity. But I think that was the right call, because now tier 2 is possible. So what we're going to do this turn is we're just going to move. We've got 2 cards we don't mind losing to our economy. And we need 9 metals, so over 3 actions, so if we use cards twice, that's 7 metal. So we'll just move all these workers up here. Then maybe we'll get lucky and get some metal off this encounter. Oh, this is nice. So we've got a shot at the power star right here. If we trade for 2 oil, we can use a combat card to get 3 power here. It's 2 turns out of our way for 1 star, but they're still both upgrading, so maybe we get there without their help. Let's go ahead and produce our metal, see what happens. It's really amazing how much power we have with our, considering we have it bolstered once. Okay, we're going to use the coin action again because we don't really have anywhere to move. We'll throw out this 2 because it's really not any good. See how the score's going. Guy was close to keeping up on our coin. Has 2 stars like us. Slightly more territory, so it's a close game, but so this next turn we're going to do one of 2 things. We're either going to trade for some oil, because we don't need to produce again, and 2 power is not going to get us to the power star. And then after we trade the oil, we can bolster and upgrade. And I Guess we'd upgrade our mechs. That's interesting. Guess he's hoping to prevent us from getting tier 2. What would be really funny is if this was a 6-person game and to make a Wayfarer mech and come in and steal all that, but I guess he covered it up anyway. Everything but People's Army. What would be funny is to upgrade the coin and the metal. Just oscillate between trading metal and getting 6 coin off of deploy. An average of 3 coins a turn. Tagawa's going to upgrade. We can forgo the trade for the oil and just bolster, get the power star. Saves us a turn. What are Tagawa's stars? List and objective. Now we're going to attack Russia. Because why not? And we do almost have 7 popularity, so that would be a reason, but gotta get some out somehow, and I'm not building Wayfarer and moving in from the edges of the map. I want combats. If he wasn't here, he was like here or here, you get 2 stars next turn. The guy was playing well. Making sure no one can river walk to this area. Just because it's going to leave us with 10 power. I mean, I figured he wouldn't fight, but we have the power to burn. Is it over the tunnels? No, it's neighboring lakes. Why did he come down here just to keep me from getting 1 popularity? It's a little odd. Yeah, let's put our scout mech right here. We can end the game the next move action. Yeah. Assuming we can still reach either one of these guys. I'm not afraid of a popularity trap. Coin trap is probably not going to do us in. Actually, if Rusviet moves off the factory, we're not going to be able to end it that turn, I don't think. Could if there wasn't a trap there, but it'd take 1 movement to spring the trap and another to attack, and then we don't have our... No, we go 1-2 to spring the trap and 1-2 to attack. And he doesn't have People's Army, so we could actually do that. Okay, the only thing to do right here is get an extra coin. What if we just produced a bunch of oil? 6 oil? What's that worth? 3 coin? Let's produce. Could have traded 2 food. That would have actually cost us a coin to get 2, and I think we would have lost a coin by going from an even number of resources to an odd number of resources. We had 1 food and 3 metals, so we would have dropped to just 3 metal, which would have cost us a coin, so it would have been a complete wash. We would have gotten a combat card, which, you know, is nice, but we've been fortunate with our combat cards, so we have the ones we need. So Russia doesn't move. This is a good game right here. Let's think about this. We're not afraid of the power trap right here. We're not afraid of the popularity trap. The coins, 4 coins would hurt us, but I don't think they'd hurt us enough. It's the 2 combat cards that would really mess us over right there. Because if Russia has a 5, we don't draw it. Does he know I'm coming for him? Yeah, he knows I'm coming for him. But he doesn't have People's Army. Doesn't matter if he just has... Doesn't matter how many he puts there. I have Scout. Poor guy. I guess he doesn't know. That's really weird. Okay, I'm on a tunnel, so I can take 1 mech here, here, take another one here to here. I'll steal one of his. No, he has 4 cards, because he enlisted. That's unfortunate. It doesn't matter. He still doesn't have People's Army. So I can just take 1 mech here to here to pick up 2 extra territories, and take 1 there to there to pick up 2 extra territories. No People's Army. Russia just plays 1 combat card. I throw a 5 and 7 power, and it's a good game. Yeah, I'm already ahead. I'm going to add points. We don't need to take more workers in this because this is the last turn. And I took a 5. And that is Crimea Militant in 15 turns. You can see why this is a powerful combination. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was a good game. It was a quick game. My timer says that we're less than 26 minutes in, and it's already over. But yeah. Thanks for watching. And I will catch you guys next time.